Alam content well, Port-au-Prince, où j'aime ta vie well. Bruh, it's Haitian Independence Day. We turning the fuck up, period. Let's go. Content well, Port-au-Prince, où j'aime ta vie well. Oh, m'rive à l'aéroport, moi senti me transformer. Let me turn this shit the fuck up. Hold on. Shaggy. Nous mangeons griot. Enchanté. Oui, à la content. Shout out to Chef Jude. Cousin Jude for giving me right today. Soup jumeau on deck. Josiane a tout célébré. Voilà, content. We about to get this soup jumeau right. Assoyable dans le pays. Oh, à la content. À la content. Oh, à la content. Where's my fucking Haitian flag? I don't know where I put my big ass Haitian flag at. Yon jour faut me retourner la pied. Yon jour faut me retourner la pied. Yon jour faut me retourner dans pied. C'est où comme la vie, même si mal quitté. Yon jour faut me retourner dans pied. Haïti chérie, c'est où comme la vie, même si mal quitté. Yon jour faut me retourner dans pied. Quand tu vas me retourner dans le pied. Oh, c'est où maman la vie. Give my journal. Haïti chérie. Yon jour va me retourner la pied. Let me know if you're eating your soup jumeau. If you Haitian, oh shit, I done dropped some. If you Haitian, you're supposed to be eating soup jumeau today. This is what we eating all day today. Okay? We eating our soup jumeau, period. Nou bouquet. Nou bouquet. Nou bouquet. Nou bouquet. Manger, manger chinois. Nou bouquet. Factory. Nou bouquet. Nou bouquet. Travail dans factory. Nou bouquet. Nou bouquet. Nou bouquet. Nou bouquet. Oui, manger, manger chinois. Nou bouquet. Monter dans tout subway. Nou bouquet. Travail dans factory. Nou bouquet. C'est où bam la vie. Même si mal quitté. Yon jour pas me retourner en pied. C'est où bam la vie. Yon jour pas me retourner en pied. I see a lot of y'all asking me what song that was, and what do y'all don't know? Tabou combo lakay. If you Haitian and you don't know, you never heard, you don't know tabou combo lakay? Child, we gotta get that together. We gotta get it together right now. Okay. Okay, so Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. But most importantly, Happy Independence Day to all my Zoes, all my Haitians out there. This is our day to celebrate, what our ancestors did, and in order to celebrate it, we eat soup jumeau. Now, I didn't make it because I wasn't trying to upset my ancestors on Independence Day. Now, I know y'all been seeing me cook up Haitian meals since Thanksgiving, but I wasn't about to do that shit today because I really feel like if I'd have fucked up the jumeau, my ancestors would have been, girl, that's how you like, no. I feel like my ancestors would have came creeping up, so I wasn't about to upset them. My ancestors, they was some thugs, child. They was, my ancestors, they didn't play that shit, child. My ancestors, they was about that shit. They the type of ancestors to come in your dreams, bitch, and have your ass sleepless for days. So I wasn't trying to do that to you and the rest of them niggas harassing me in my dreams. Hell no, that's not how I'm coming into 2021. You heard? So, child, So I didn't make it. I ordered from Chef Cousin Jude. He's a chef out here in Atlanta. And he also got me right with some dili and griot. Can y'all see that? He got me right with some dili and griot. And hold on. Y'all know what this is. Oh, yes, Lord. He got me right. He got me some Haitian patties.
Now, this is how I like, because I don't have no Haitian bread. I'm so miserable about that shit, but ooh, the patty's so flaky. I put it in the oven though. I felt like the patty was too white, so I put it in the oven so it could be, cause I like my shit brown. But this is how, since I don't have Haitian bread, I'm gonna take the Haitian patty, dip it in the soup. Hold on, y'all. Ouais. Même pas du goût bouche moi. Pas tâter trop chaud. I swear I be embarrassing myself on here. Every time I get on live, I do some embarrassing shit. Whew. It was worth every burn. Let it burn. He put patat. Lauren, you like the bang? Not the bang. The bang. You know, I was trying to do layers and I cut my hair by mistake. And I was like, oh, let me just chop it up, child. But honey, so let's talk about the Haitian Revolution, right? So again, today is Happy Independence Day to all my Haitians. Back in thank you, Lauren. Back in 1804, we did that shit. You know what I'm saying? We got them moon blunts the fuck off our motherfucking island. And we told them they could take that French shit and shove it up their ass. We was like, we're not gonna be doing slavery no more. We allergic to that shit. We Haitian, we allergic to slavery. We don't do that slavery shit. Yeah. So you can take that slavery shit and shove it up your ass. Yes, God. Growing up, I always felt that the Haitian Revolution was the only revolution that mattered to me. Because in school, they teach you about the French Revolution. They teach you about the American Revolution. Like, they teach you about all these revolutions around that time that were based on slave owners fighting each other to keep their slaves in check. But the Haitian Revolution was the only rebellion that was successful as far as slaves freeing themselves from their colonizers. And that's why I always felt that the Haitian Revolution was the only one that mattered to me, because I don't give a fuck about none of that other shit. The Italians, the Spanish, the white people. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all trying to keep your slaves and trying to keep your land and trying to keep your foot on, you know, slaves. The only one that mattered to me was the revolution where slaves actually freed themselves from their colonizers. And so I take this day very seriously, not just because I'm Haitian, but I feel like it's a day that Black people just in general should revere, because we, Black people as a whole, all over the world, we had so many rebellions, but the one revolution was the one revolution that was won by slaves. It represents all of us. It represents Black people everywhere. It represents the fact that we did something that you had never seen, and we did something that everyone was trying to do, especially at that time. But also, another reason why I feel like the Haitian Revolution is very important is because the things that happened after the Haitian Revolution, right? Like, Haiti had to pay for its freedom. Haiti had to turn around and pay the French. I'm losing the amount that they had to pay the French, but basically, Haiti had to pay a debt, was in debt because they were free. And I think that symbolizes the journey of Black people everywhere. Not just Haitians, but everywhere. It's literally how we're never really free. Yeah, Haiti had to pay billions of dollars. We're never really free. Until this day, we're still not truly free because we're in debt and we're still paying in so many different ways. And, you know, Haiti is still paying, but also just Black people in general, like just worldwide, we're still paying a debt for being free. You know, like, yes, slavery was over, but then we had to turn around and face all the other things that happened after slavery, you know, from many Black slaves not even knowing they were free. And that's why we celebrate Juneteenth. Or, you know, we fast forward to Jim Crow. And then till this day, like, we're Black people still not free. Like, we're still not free when you really think about it. And what happened to Haiti happens to Black people in general. Haiti was shut out of everything because Haitians freed themselves. Haiti was shut out of financial opportunities. Haiti was shut out of trade, like trading. Like, there were so many things that were done to Haiti to shut it out. And I feel like that symbolizes what has happened to Black people, period, is that we've been shut out. We've been shut out of so many different things. And till this day, we're still fighting to be included. Maybe we don't need to be included. Maybe it's time for us to do our own shit. And I feel like that's the path Haiti was on. And that's why Haitians were shut out, because we became too dangerous. It was dangerous what we did. And not only did we win our revolution and we won our rebellion, but then we turned around and we helped other countries. I mean, Haiti and Cuba has such a good relationship. And Haitians turned around and they came to America and they helped fight wars here, and they helped motivate and construct rebellions in Haiti, in America. And, you know, we have places like New Orleans because of Haiti. Like, so many things. Haiti did so many things, but was shut out because of it, you know. And I feel like that's just a symbolization of what Black people have suffered, not only in Haiti or in this country, just worldwide. Black people have suffered, and maybe it's just time for us to do our own shit. Maybe we need another rebellion. I don't know what a rebellion or what a revolution would look like now. You know, I think the word revolution gets thrown around a lot. But what would a revolution really look like today? When you think about just this past year, all the marching that we did, all the voting that we did, and still we were slapped with a $600 check for 9 months. A $600 check for 9 months of suffering. Maybe it's time for another revolution. I don't know. I don't know what that would look like today. But I know that we're not done, and Black people are not done, and just Black people in general, like, we're not done. We're still not free. And you know what I'm saying? I just think it's a shame. It's a shame. And even when I look at Haiti, like, Haiti, oh my God, like, it's just so heartbreaking how the first nation to rise up and free itself, what it is today. And I know people will make fun of Haiti and say, you know, and say certain things to insult Haiti, but when you look at black countries, period, when you go to countries that are in Africa that are still suffering, you look at what's going on in just different parts of Africa, black people are still suffering. Even the independent ones, like, we're independent, but we're not. We're still suffering. There has to be something that we can do to end this, the suffering that you know we're under. And you know, I don't know what a revolution would look like today. I really don't. I don't think we're gonna be in the streets with our pitchforks. Well, shit, the white people in fucking, what you call it, Salem did that shit a couple years ago. But I don't know what a revolution would look like today. But I know we need one. And I know that black people need our own. We need our own shit. We need our own shit. We need to start our own shit. I don't know how that's gonna look, but I do know that it needs to happen, and preferably I'm alive to see it. I'm alive to be a part of it. But that being said, I'm really, I've always been super proud of my heritage. I've always used my platform to talk to you guys about Haiti. Oh my God. I'm eating griot. For those of y'all who don't know, griot is fried pork. That's a Haitian statement. But yeah, something's gotta give. Something's gotta give. When I look at Haiti, it's just such turmoil. But a lot of the turmoil too, when I look at Haiti and what Haiti's been through, it's a reflection that sometimes we can't even trust each other to be on the same page. Like, we can't even trust each other for each other's safety and for each other's freedom. Because in Haiti too, there's been so much turmoil within, and I think it's mostly because, you know, we let white people get in and separate us, and then we do all this shit to have proximity to whiteness, and the unity is not there. That's just my opinion, and I feel like that's also a reflection of just unity amongst black people, period. We're missing that. The diaspora is missing that. Black people really, we need unity. When we're really in unison, that's when revolutions happen. Revolutions happen where there's real unity. And I just feel like as black people, we need that. So I hope to see more unity amongst us this year. That we unite and we really stand our ground. Last year was such a horrible year for so many of us. I don't think we have the option to be on no bullshit this year. I think now more than ever, we gotta stand together, however that looks. Maybe we need new leaders, clear leaders, I don't know, that we can look to, you know? I don't know. But all I know is I love being Haitian. I want to tell Haiti Happy Independence Day. If you're Haitian and you're watching this, I want to tell you Happy Independence Day. If you're black and you're watching this, Happy Independence Day. Haitian independence is for all of us. it represents something that our brothers and our sisters did. You might not be Haitian, but we all came from the same pussy. And that pussy is Africa. We're all siblings because we came out the same pussy. We might have different... I'm not saying that. Okay, that's just ignorant. But, I mean, we might have different daddies. We might have, you know what I'm saying? We might come from different places, but we originated in the same womb. And that womb was Africa. Africa birthed us all. And so we're all brothers and sisters. And so when one of us celebrates our independence, it's for all of us. When Nigeria celebrates, it's for all of us. When Jamaica celebrates, it's for all of us. When Ghana celebrates, it's for all of us. You know what I'm saying? When fucking Bahamas, Trinis, like, those Independence Days are for all of us because we're all African. We're all African. And we all come from the same place. And we're all beautiful. We're all special. We all bring a certain oomph. You know? It's for all of us. It's for all of us. And I really feel like if you're Hispanic, specifically like Puerto Rican, Cuban, like the Haitian Revolution is for you because of or Mexican, like the relationships that Haiti had with these places. You know, the support that we gave each other. That independence is for all of us. Like, we all celebrate this together. So, and that's why even like on my page, like I always make sure here and there I show love to everybody because I'm so proud of where I'm from and I'm proud of what we all did. I'm proud of our ancestry and what we all did and how we were all there for each other. And prayerfully going forward, we get that unity back. We get that unity back. So, anyway, with that being said, if you Haitian, happy Subjumu Day. Shout out to Cousin Jude for supplying my Subjumu, my pate, my rice and beans. I hope you guys have a beautiful New Year. Let's unite in this new year. Let's be more united. United we stand, divided we fall, bitch. So, l'union fait la force. Q, if you want some, you can come over. I have a whole bunch. Please, come over. I got about 3 of these Subjumus. If you're a friend of mine, you watching this right now, you're in Atlanta, please come get some of this shit. I ain't gonna eat all this. Also, I was gonna make some more clay mask, but Cousin Jude sent me some clay mask. CousinJude.com if you want to order. But yeah, shit, come get some of this shit. I can't eat all this. All this? Not all this. Alright. Love you guys. I'll probably come back live later, but I'm finna enjoy my Independence Day. That's that. Love you guys. Talk to you soon.